everybody, welcome to my channel. It is Savannah here and welcome to Miracle May day 29. In today's video, we're going to be talking about trusting in God and what wisdom is for us. You know what I'm saying? How important wisdom is. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into Proverbs chapter 3. Proverbs is known for its wiseness, and yeah, so I think it would be a great little passage to read for today's topic. And I'm going to jump right in. It says, "My child, never forget the things I have taught you. Store my commands in your heart. If you do this, you will live many years and your life will be satisfying. Never let loyalty and kindness leave you. Tie them around your neck as a reminder. Write them deep within your heart. Then you will find favor with both God and people, and you will earn a good reputation. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take." That's honestly a really powerful verse, and a lot of people actually talk about, that one where it's like, trust God and, don't lean on your own understanding and whatnot. So that one is truly powerful because you know how we talk about God's ways and His thoughts being higher than ours, so it's important that we trust Him. And on to verse 7, it says, "Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing in your body and strength for your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the best part of everything you produce. Then He will fill your barns with grain, and your vats will overflow with good wine." And in other translations, it says with the first part of everything you produce, not just the best part. So that's interesting too, if we were to dive deeper into that. On to verse 11, "My child, don't reject the Lord's discipline and don't be upset when He corrects you. For the Lord corrects those He loves, just as a father corrects a child in whom He delights. Joyful is the person who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding, for wisdom is more profitable than silver, and her wages are better than gold. Wisdom is more precious than rubies, nothing you desire can compare with her. She offers you long life in her right hand and riches and honor in her left. She will guide you down delightful paths, all her ways are satisfying. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Happy are those who hold her tightly. By wisdom the Lord founded the earth, by understanding He created the heavens. By His knowledge the deep fountains of the earth burst forth, and the dew settles beneath the night sky. My child, don't lose sight of common sense and discernment. Hang on to them, for they will refresh your soul. They are like jewels on a necklace. They keep you safe on your way, and your feet will not stumble. You can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly. You need not be afraid of sudden disaster or the destruction that comes upon the wicked, for the Lord is your security. He will keep your foot from being caught in a trap. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it's in your power to help them. If you can help your neighbor now, don't say, 'Come back tomorrow and then I'll help you.' Don't plot harm against your neighbor, for those who live nearby trust you. Don't pick a fight without reason when no one has done you harm. Don't envy violent people or copy their ways. Such wicked people are detestable to the Lord, but He offers His friendship to the godly. The Lord curses the house of the wicked, but He blesses the home of the upright. The Lord mocks the mockers, but is gracious to the humble. The wise inherit honor, but fools are put to shame." One of the greatest takeaways, I think, is seeking His will in everything that you do, and He will show you which path to take, because God knows which path to take. Like, think about this, for example, those spy movies where one person stays behind and they have the camera and they're like sitting behind the computer and they're talking over their little thingies or earpieces, and they're like, to your left, when you 4 doors down to your left, there's going to be somebody there. And it's like, that's how God is. Like, He can see what you can't see. He knows what you don't know, and He is in your little earpiece that you got over there, okay, called the Holy Spirit earpiece, and He's going to tell you which way to go, and He's going to lead you down the right path, even if it might seem scary, even if it seems like it's not going to work out for your good. That's exactly what God is doing for you, and that's the whole point. Like, that's the whole point of having faith. If everything just seemed logical and like it was going to work out, and if everything made sense, where would your faith have to be? Where would God's part be in playing God? Like, He has to be God in your life. That's what God does. That's who He is. Does that make sense, guys? Another thing this passage talks about is if you are able to help your neighbor, then help them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, come back tomorrow. If you have what they need, to help them now. Like, if you have something and someone doesn't, it's like it's best to help them, right? Because there's been times where you didn't have something, right? And God was able to provide to you through somebody else. So I think that's such an awesome message right there too, because sometimes we get a little greedy. We think that we don't have enough to offer, but if you have it, then God will always provide more if you were to give it. You know what I mean? Like, God's the one that gave you that thing in the first place, or whatever you have that they need. So, and also just it's saying that he blesses the home of the upright and the wise inherit honor. Like, who does not want that? Okay. And also yesterday we were reading Psalm 91, which was talking about God protecting us, right? And this also just saying that, like, you can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly. You need not be afraid of sudden disaster or the destruction that comes upon the wicked, for the Lord is your security. He will keep your foot from being caught in a trap. So God just reminding us that he is taking care of us. Okay, we can trust in him. He's protecting us. He's taking care of us. To trust in his ways. Do not lean on our own understanding, but rather lean on God and trust in him and his plan, and he will take care of us. And I feel like a lot of us, people who have had relationship with God for a little while now, we can all testify and say that even when it didn't make sense, when we trusted in God, he took care of us. And he did the unimaginable. He made a way out of what seemed to be no way. That's why they call him a way maker. So I just thought this was a great passage to share and encourage with you guys on our lovely Miracle May Day 29. I hope that it encouraged you and helped you along whatever you're going through. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.